Breaking news for Kids USA, August 24, 2024. A Toddle Poddle Bulletin at Tale Teller Club. Guess what? The Democrats just threw a super fun party in Chicago called the Democratic National Convention, and it was a huge hit. With a new presidential candidate, lots of famous people, and cool events, they totally stole the show on TV. Over 4 exciting days, an average of 21.8 million people tuned in to watch all the action. That's even more than the number of viewers who watched the Republican Party's event last month. The grand finale was Vice President Kamala Harris's big speech, and it was a smash hit, too. A whopping 28.9 million people watched her talk, which is just a tiny bit more than the 28.4 million who tuned in to see former President Donald Trump's super long speech in Milwaukee. He spoke for over 90 minutes, which made it the longest speech at a convention in recent history, just days after someone tried to harm him. Wow, what an exciting time! Hey kids! Let me tell you why hacking is a big no-no. Recently, some sneaky people from Iran tried to mess with the WhatsApp accounts of people who work with important leaders like President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump. That's like someone trying to sneak into your favorite game account and mess with it without permission. These hackers weren't just targeting people in the United States, they were also trying to bother folks in places like Israel, Palestine, the UK, and even Iran. They aimed at people who are really important, like government workers and other well-known people. This is super bad because hacking can cause a lot of trouble. Imagine someone changing your school grades or sending mean messages pretending to be you. That wouldn't be fair or fun, right? That's why it's important to always keep things safe and never mess with other people's stuff. In other news, many musicians don't like it when people use their songs without asking first. Recently, the Foo Fighters joined a group of artists who are unhappy with Mr. Trump for using their music at his rallies without permission. Here are some other big names who spoke up. Celine Dion, she was upset when Mr. Trump played her song, My Heart Will Go On, without asking. The Smiths, guitarist Johnny Marr was angry when he heard their song, Please, 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 Let Me Get What I Want, at a rally. Tom Petty, his family didn't like his song, I Won't Back Down, being used, saying it wasn't meant for a campaign. The Rolling Stones, they threatened to sue Mr. Trump for using their song, You Can't Always Get What You Want. Neil Young, he tried to sue Mr. Trump for playing his songs, Rockin' in the Free World, and Devil's Sidewalk, without permission. Linkin Park, the band issued a warning when their song, In the End, was used in a video. Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne and his wife Sharon told Mr. Trump to stop using Crazy Train. Aerosmith, lead singer Steven Tyler sent a letter to stop the use of their song, Livin' on the Edge. Prince, his family asked Mr. Trump to stop playing Purple Rain. Rihanna, she sent a letter to stop the use of Don't Stop the Music at rallies. All these artists want people to ask before using their music, especially for big events. Wow, what a lot of news today. Join me, Newsflash Nina, every day for world news that affects Tale Teller kids.